And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the award-winning Greeneville High School Pride of the Devils Marching Band. The Greeneville Band is under the field direction of Kaylee Wallen and Brendan Swift. Pride of the Devils Band is directed by Brooke Williams, assisted by Rachel Thomas, Spencer Weiss, Heather Fay, Haley Malone, Samantha Grissom, and David Whitmire. They are sponsored by various corporate sponsors, including their platinum sponsors, Mountain Song Jewelers. The theme of the 2021 show is titled Dolly. Join us as we take you through the story of Dolly Parton's life and how her music has inspired many generations. Soloists tonight include Katie Wallen, Wade Parton, Nathaniel Johnson, Gabby Price, David Hernandez, Asher Rogers, and Miley Doty as Dolly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to the Pride of the Devils, the Greeneville High School Green Devil Marching Band.
Well, howdy, y'all. My name is Dolly Parton, and I'm a songwriter. See, that's how I express myself in a song. I can go anywhere and do anything. See, as a songwriter, I'm influenced by everything around me, by the people around me, by the feelings of the people that I know, and by my own joys and sorrows. I write a lot from my own heart, but I also have a big imagination. Little, my family, we didn't go to the movies, so just had to create my own stories. It's kind of embedded in me to make up my own songs and stories. I fantasized about being a famous country singer ever since I was a child. I'd put a tin can of the snake as my microphone, and then I'd pretend my front porch was a... I'd sing to whatever was on the front yard. Man, animal, or dirt. See, where I grew up, we didn't have a lot of money, but my mama, she made this little coat, and in order to make me proud of that coat, she told me the story of Joseph and his coat of many colors from the Bible. And I thought, well, if it's from the Bible, it must be very special and important. But when I went to school, the kids, they didn't see it like that. They just made fun of me in my little coat. But my mama said, look, don't you ever say we're poor. We're not poor people. Now, we might not have as much material things as other people do, but wealth is not measured by dollars. And that made me out of my coat. Look at that fancy footwork, y'all. So this little song is like a world of things. It teaches about bullying, about acceptance, about love, and about good parents. This little story has even been made into a children's book to teach children about being different, and that it's all right to be different, and that you don't make fun of anybody. You have to accept everything and everyone. And at that time I thought, why is this happening? But now I know it, so I could write this song. You never know, God works in mysterious ways. And when you're going through something, it could turn out to be a blessing. I have loved butterflies since the time I was little. I love them because they just pulsate with light and color. I wanted to share my light with the world, so I moved to Nashville to make it big. And you'd never believe this, but I started dating Carl Dean the first day I got to Nashville. See, I'd left 2 boyfriends back at home, and I thought the last thing I wanted was a boyfriend. So the first thing I do, first day in Nashville, I met Carl, and I fell for him, and he fell for me. In 1967, Porter Wagner hired me as the girl singer for his TV show. He's the one that really encouraged me to stop singing about my poor folks' upbringing and craft some love songs instead. band, y'all. After a few years, I wanted to get on with my own life. I didn't want to be known as the girl singer for someone else's band. So, I did what I do best and I wrote a song. The song came straight from the bottom of my heart, and all those feelings, all those thoughts, all that in one song. I was so emotional, I was even crying while I was writing it. I went into his office and I sang it to him, and he started to cry. He said, "That's the best song you've ever wrote, and you can go if I can produce that song." And I said, "It's a deal." Despite all my years of Porter, Carl never felt threatened by him, because he knew I was always coming home. He knew our strength as a couple. He's just such a good man.
How about another hand for the Pride of the Devils, the Greeneville High School Greeneville Marching Band.